Wana, Uganda. I'm finally choosing to break silence about a very, very serious issue that needs action with immediate effect. As you all already know, that my father's not doing well, he's in hospital, and you guys probably only know the surface level information about what is really going on. To start things off, my father suffers with acute pancreatitis. In most cases, this is a condition that is caused by repeated alcohol use. In this case, this is exactly what is going on with my father. To put things plain and simple, my father struggles with alcohol addiction. This is something that he's been suffering with for quite a while now, henceforth the weight loss that people keep on talking about and everything. It completely disheartens me when I see the internet throw around and bash my mother, making her the cause of everything. I am here to tell you that is completely false. My mother has nothing to do with any health issues that my father may be experiencing. Throughout my entire life, I've always seen my father struggle with alcohol and controlling the use of alcohol. Yes, given he's a big public figure and he's human at the end of the day, he may struggle with certain anxieties and blah, 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 and maybe he chose to use that as an escape. Unfortunately, that kind of thing is starting to catch up with him. At the moment, even though I may not look like it, I'm very angry with my father, and I'm angry with the environment that he puts himself in and the people he surrounds himself with. Never in my life have I seen such unconcerned parents that are so careless about their children's well-being. In this case, I am talking about my father's parents. So far, I have already lost 2 uncles, and that is because of the complete, utter irresponsibility I've ever seen from parents. So far, I have already lost 2 uncles, and that is because of the complete and utter irresponsibility of these people's parents. Honest to God, I don't even like to call them my grandparents because I don't like any association with them. That's a whole nother story altogether. Let me know in the comments if you guys want to know about that, but back to the main topic. You would expect my father's parents to actually care about him the most, if anything, be their favorite child, considering he gave them their name. No one in the country of Uganda would know who the Mayanjas were if it weren't for my father. The people around my father do not care about his well-being and do not have his best interests at heart. His friends, if they were actually his friends, my father would not be in this circumstance. They don't actually care about him. They just care about the monetary value he brings to them. The point of this video is I want to bring the truth out to the people that care about my father, all his fans, all his supporters, all his people. I want you all to know that if my father continues this pattern, according to the doctors, he has 2 years left. And this really disheartens me because this is my father. I've known him my entire life. I know him better than anybody on earth, even the people that listen to his own music. We need to work together to get my father the help he needs. As for my personal issue, I am very, very infuriated and angry with my father because I feel like he is making selfish decisions. I have 4 siblings and my father still needs to be alive to take care of my siblings. He has been told time and time and again from his doctors, from his healthcare professionals, that this is a habit that needs to slow down in order for him to have a long life with longevity and happiness and whatever. It angers me to see that him knowing this, he still continues to pick up the drink and ruin his pancreas. That is why I'm on here asking for everybody's help. I want all his supporters, all his fans, everybody that enjoys my father's music, even if you may not like him, even if you may not agree with the things he's done. Even myself agreed that he's a very, very flawed human being. He's a very flawed man. But at the end of the day, God put us in this world to love everybody. I'm asking everybody on here to hold him accountable. At the same time, by all means, I'm sending this message not in a negative way, not out of a negative heart. It's a completely human thing to struggle with addiction or substance abuse. This is not a call for embarrassment. This is not a call for you to go and embarrass people or embarrass my dad for depending on substance. This is a call for help yet again. We need to collectively come together and help him if we want to keep him on earth longer. For the sake of music, for the sake of your favorite artist, and for the sake of us, his family. His true family. I want everybody to be all up in his comments, or however If you know him, if you're in contact with him, if you meet him outside, if you meet him at a bar, I want you to let him know that people love him and people want him here. And the promoters that selfishly book him, despite him not being in physical condition visibly, you know what's coming for you. It's so crazy to me that other people would see a human working to the point of to a breaking point, and they still book him for shows. It's so clearly visible that my father's not doing well health-wise, and these promoters still continue to book him and use him as a workhorse because, again, it's about monetary value. To reiterate, anybody and anyone that even cares a little bit about my father's well-being, please speak out, hold him accountable, and let's do what we can. He's given so much enjoyment and happiness to Uganda as a country and given it so much recognition. I feel like personally this is our way of giving back. Let's help him out. Thank you for listening, and I hope you can carry this message with you. Disclaimer: anybody with bullshit in my comments, anybody talking to me crazy in my comments, you will get blocked, and I put that on my mother.
The idiot went to the best schools. Bakulira muyenga nga nemmotoka batwala ku ssomero nga buli kyebagala bakiyina bw'omubuuza maama we yali akola mulimu ki.
Okay. Okay. Since he called me an idiot, I'm not going to feel any type of way to hold anything back. I believe that this is a completely stupid, utterly stupid and idiotic take. I know for a fact he doesn't explicitly mention me. But context clues lead me to decide that this is a message that concerns me and what my cause had to do and how I came on TikTok and dealt with my family business, okay? All these things that he's saying are valid points. You know what I'm saying? But it's nothing special. Let me give you guys an example. There's one type of person that I do not like. There's people that complain about paying their children's school fees. Oh, I'm broke. Nasasude school fees. I just pay school fees. Who asked you to pay school fees? It's a what's it called? It's what we call bare minimum. Your father sending you to good schools. Your father providing food on the table. Your father providing for your family, right? Your father providing everything for you to grow up to be a better man than he was it's what we call bare minimum. Nobody, exactly, it's his obligation. Nobody should give him a round of applause. Nobody should give no father a round of applause. Oh, good job. You sent your children to school. You gave them good food. You put clothes on their body. They're doing good in life because of you. Oh, great job. Is that how low the bar has gotten? Tell me if I'm wrong. Is that how low the bar has gone? Because to me, that's responsibility. The way my parents raised me, that's bare minimum. It's bare minimum.
Have you called your dad in hospital to check on him, or you get the information from media? I called my dad multiple times, and I have not got a call back. My sister and brother said they spoke to him, though. He hasn't texted me personally or reached out to me. Am I coming back in December for Christmas? Nah. Is he mad at me? I don't think so. And if he is, respectfully, I don't really care because he's getting all the help he needs. You know what I'm saying? So he'll be mad at me for like, it's a temporary thing, bro. But him being alive is permanent. So it's better he's mad now and he's still, as long as he's okay. How old am I? I am 19. I am 19 years old. Do I love my dad? Of course I love my dad. Like, Of course, I love my dad. Before he was sick, I was talking to him quite often. My dad's my good friend, bro. My dad's one of my best friends. Both my parents are my best friends. My dad advises me a lot. Advises me, rather. Am I okay? I'm good. I have to apologize to who? To your grandpapa and mom. That's not happening. I promise you, I'll die before I apologize. One thing I'm gonna advise you people, if you need to hear this, be unapologetically yourself. Don't apologize for being yourself. You know what I'm saying? Be unapologetically yourself. Especially, I'm about to record the video today. I'm still bent on posting it soon or later because I want people to have a peaceful Christmas. I don't wanna cause problems during Christmas. Christmas is a day to be happy. Well, this season. I'd say it to only the family. We've been saying it to only the family for years. Nothing has happened. If anything's to go wrong, bro, let me tell y'all what my motive behind my video was. My motive is that I needed to like tell the truth to everyone. You know what I'm saying? So if anything goes wrong, the whole country could watch and see who was at fault and see who didn't do what they needed to do. You know what I'm saying? It's better for me to speak to you guys than to just stay quiet about shit. You know what I'm saying? Important thing, be yourself. Own every feeling you have. And don't let nobody tell you that how you feeling is not how you're supposed to be feeling. You know what I'm saying? If you're mad about something, be mad and express yourself. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. He's mad at me. Am I still in touch with Desire? No, I'm not. I am not. But now, Uganda, I wanted to get on here and thank everybody for their participation in bringing light to my notion. As I woke up and checked how much attention that my post had gathered, I opened my comment section and it reflected nothing but love and concern. I'm happy to see that, contrary to popular belief, people see how much I respect and love my father and wish nothing but the best for him. I want to thank everybody on board and everybody that continues to bring light to the issue that I presented, an issue that is more prevalent than my father himself. Thanks to everybody, my father is getting the help he needs. We're not quite there yet, but we're making big steps towards the main goal. And thanks to you guys breaking the internet, we're making bigger steps than we've ever made in I don't even know how long. This just goes to show how much power the Ugandan people have in their hands as a consensus. I want to thank you guys because you may not know yet, but you may be saving my father's life. And as a son, I want to formally thank you guys. My father has been my hero since I was a child. I've always looked up to him, and I've wanted to be him for as long as I can remember. I wanted to clarify that all these concerns that I aired come from me as an individual, and I owe it to you people for supporting my cause. And pertaining to the people that misunderstood my message and comprehended it negatively, I would like you to know that I care the least about what you have to say. Once again, for everybody that is supporting my cause, I want to thank you from the deepest corner of my heart. Finally, pertaining to the issues regarding my extended side of the family, aka my grandparents and etc., I will be dropping a YouTube video about